Hello Stampers, it's me, Janet Ayala, and today I am going to be using the Wildflower Path stamp set. I have some samples that I have already created, and today I'm going to create one with you here. I love stamps that are freestyle like this, that you can just mix and match and do different things with it. I love this grass. I've been using this like almost in every card I've been making lately. It's so cute at the bottom of cards and stuff like that. So then it has two very common sentiments that are very vital to your stamp sets or stamp room. And then they have a couple of quotes on here, but these little sprigs with the little flowers, I'm going to be creating one today with you on here, and then I'll show you some alternatives that I have made. So today I'm going to be using our brand new paper from our celebration catalog. The one that is $100. You can earn this paper if you place a $100 order, and you earn the paper and the stamp set. So there's two things that come with that price or a free set that you can get. So you'll have the beautiful paper here plus the stamp set, and I'm going to be using the paper today, not the stamp set, and I'm going to use the Wildflower Path stamp set. So I'm going to use I have embossed this with our tasteful embossing folder from our annual catalog. So, and then I have a piece of crumb cake here. I'm going to put this on top of my card, and then we're going to place the brand new paper right above that to start layering. So I've placed it, the paper right on the top of my card here, and we're going to add our little piece of paper, this piece of paper, our DSP, to the front. This is measured at 2.5, I believe, by 2.5 by 4. So it's the length of the card here. That's by 4, and then 3.5 on the side. And then what I'm going to do is I got a piece of 3.5 by 2.5, 3.5 by 3.5 piece of paper. And this is another piece from this same set. And then I cut this at 3 by 3. So 3 by 3 for the white, and then 3.5 by 3.5 for the DSP. And I am going to be stamping, and I already stamped them, but I stamped them with Granny Apple Green, this, and then the flowers that come in the set, which are these two, this and this. I stamped them already on here on my paper. So this is Petal Pink and Granny Apple Green. Okay, so that will go here in the front of my card. So let's put some glue on the back of this. I was gonna do crumb cake to be the back of it, but then I said, maybe I could just use this pretty paper to be my background. So we're going to do that, and then I'm going to use some of this Petal Pink ribbon that came in this combo. This is in the new catalog, in the occasions catalog, is cotton ribbon combo pack. It comes with 2 colors, so I'm going to use the Petal Pink. And I'm going to tie it here to the front of my card in a little bow. And then we can put this little square piece in the front of our card. And then I used, I am missing some of the, I don't know if you guys have those, but some of these sentiments that, not sentiments, but die cuts that we used to have, or punches that we used to have in the last catalog that were thin, like our classic label that we used to have, we don't have those kind of labels anymore. And so it's hard to find something that's really thin that will fit on my cards anymore. Okay, so I'm gonna prop these up here with some dimensionals. So what I used was, I found this in our new catalog as well. And this is the what is it, Bouquet of Love. It comes with that set. And it has these two little sentiment dies that you could use. So I used the bigger one on this stamp set. So you'll see it here in a minute. Let's put some dimensionals on this in the middle, because this is not going to be as strong as the cardstock would be. So we have to make sure it's reinforced in the middle. We're going to put all of these out and then put it in the middle here. Okay, and then put this sentiment here. I think it's still too big. I'm not totally convinced with these sentiments. And I'm looking for maybe some new ones that come in with these sets. So I'm just gonna use one of our little pieces, you know, the ones that we have, the little strips. And I'm gonna flag one of these to make it small. I just want a really small sentiment for my card. And I'm not having any luck there. So I'm just gonna go here in the middle and then go to the middle from the corners to make my flag. It's a pretty easy way to do a flag. And then I have thank you from this stamp set. I like these small stamp sets here, these small, and I love the mixed fonts. And so you can use any sentiment that you want, but I'm using this one. So it says thank you, and this is the one that I did a little surgery the other day on. Let's see if I can see what I'm doing here. I hope it's straight. Yep, it's straight. Ooh, that's awesome. Okay, so we're going to put this here. I could put it up here on my card on some dimensionals. And then we should be set. We should be set with our card. Yeah, and so I love this stamp set here. So I created a few other ones, and I'm just going to show you those. But let me clean this up here so you can see the other ones. I'm just I can't just make one card. I don't know what is the problem, but I love making cards. I just love it. So this is the one we've created tonight, and so that's the first one. Then I decided I was watching somebody make a video, and they made a card like this one, but it wasn't using the stamp set or this embossing folder, any of this stuff. It was something else. And so I created this with the embossing folder. This is a brand new embossing folder that we also have in our new catalog. It's called the Hives 3D embossing folders. I love that. So pretty in the background there. I don't know if you can see it. And then I'm using the beautiful, I can't get enough of these little tiny butterflies. The brushed brass butterflies, they're so beautiful. And so I put 3 of them in there. And see, I used that die again on here. And I did the same flower, see? But this time it's, what was it? I think it was Magenta Madness. Yeah, Magenta Madness. And this is Pierre Pizzazz. Pierre Pizzazz paper and ink, and then I did some of the flowers here are bumblebee. But that's basically it. And this card is basically just you do the whole panel together, and then you cut them at 1 1/4 inch on both sides, and then you have the bigger panel in the middle. I completely forgot the measurements because I just kind of like winged it. So, but that's that one. I love this card. It's so pretty. And I haven't even done the inside. And then I decided, well, I'm going to do a complete one. So I did this one on crumb cake, and I did this one like the flowers are coming, like they're vines coming down from the ceiling. And then I actually used this. I don't know if you can see that plastic, but this plastic is actually some of this. You know where the dies come in? All of the dies come in these pockets. Well, the pockets have a lid, like a lid, a covering, and I usually cut it off. And I said, you know what? Let me just punch that. And I used my punch, this punch, the double ovals punch, and I punched the big scallop one on the background. And I'm not sure if you can see it, but it's see-through, and it's made out of this plastic that comes from this. I'm always just making up stuff. So there it is. I used it on the back of my card here as my background for this sentiment. Okay, and then I used some linen thread up there, and I see some of the little tiny butterflies are there as well. So that is my third card. Then I use this one. This one is in bumblebee, same thing, but these are yellow bumblebee color. And again, I got my little flowers. I had some, this ribbon is from like a whole bunch of paper pumpkins ago. I had this from that. So I just finished it, so I don't have any more of that. So, but this is the same card, and this time I put grass at the bottom. And remember that grass that was at the bottom of that, that was in the stamp set? That's what I did up down here. I put it down at the bottom of my paper, of my card. And I did the same thing here. I had to do a black and white because black and white is my thing. And so I put black and white with real red flower roses. And again, I did the little grass at the bottom here with some butterflies. And this paper is from the Playful Sets stamp set, the thick one that is in the main catalog. That you can earn as a host. That's that paper in the background there. And then this is what I actually watched online. They were doing paper DSP on this layout. They did not have this background here embossed. They had the card embossed, and so I did the background embossed on tone, and then this paper is our new paper for the daffodils. It's one of the papers from that set, the daffodil paper. And then I did this on with some Peter Pizzazz, and I used some of those beautiful rhinestones that glitter like crazy. They're like iridescent. They're brand new on our catalog. And this is from a paper pumpkin. This twine here, linen thread twine, whatever you want to call it, that is from a paper pumpkin. Oh, I believe I did on this one, the inside I did some vines coming down as well. Yeah, just to match it. But those are my cards today, and these two have the same layout, which is 1.25 inches on both sides, and then the bigger panel in the middle. But the other ones are using the beautiful Wildflowers Path. I hope you enjoy this stamp set and get to create some great things. I'm going to see if I can create something with this. And these little puffy things, I'm going to see if I can put those somewhere as well. There's these down here. All of these I did not use down at the bottom. So I still have a few things I could still use on this stamp set. So I hope you enjoy it. My host code for this month is will be above you here on my video. And I thank you so much for coming this month. For placing an order of $50 or more, you will be getting a set of the brushed brass butterflies, but you will have to email me your address so that I can get you this set of butterflies, brass butterflies. So for your card making. So make sure that you go to the links below. My information is down there. All the products that I have used here today that are linkable. I think everything is linkable now because our catalog is live. So I will be able to put those. Oh, this die cuts here are punches. These are both of these are not dies, they're punches. So you have the everyday label. Yeah, everyday label punch. And the other one is, I don't even know the name of this one. Yeah, I have it. Label Me Fancy Punch. So both of those are used on my stamps here for my sentiments. All right, if you have any questions, feel free to email me at thecardloft.com@gmail.com. And I will continue to create some more cards with this. And if I do, I will be back. I got some rainbow cards that are coming up next, my next video, so stay tuned. Take care. Thanks for coming by. God bless. Bye-bye.